Hello everyone, I'm going to be talking about Habitrac today. So Habitrac is an app for you to wager amongst your friends and build a good habit. Let's first take a look at how we can log in with MetaMask. This is a very simple process. I've actually already done this login, so we're all going to see just the what's it called, the address coming in for now. Okay, so once we've done that, we can go ahead and create our own contract. Creating our own contract is going to bring us to a page where we can select our contract. We'll enter our buddy's MetaMask ID, and here is what it looks like. We can go ahead and choose on the day when we're going to start that contract, what kind of habit we're going to be building, let's say walking cat. And then what we can do is we can say at what time of the day we are going to enter a picture for the proof. And we can go ahead and just sign that. Of course, with some valid information there. Now we do have some issues with the actual contract there, but that's for our future iteration, I suppose. Cool, so you can also go ahead and join a buddy's contract. And what that's going to look like is just by entering the contract ID, you can go ahead and look up their contract and maybe go ahead and sign that. Get a nice little pop-up telling you that you've done that correctly. Let's take a look at what happens when you go ahead and take a picture proof. So a picture proof, for me, is walking a cat, and unfortunately though, I'm not actually going to be walking the cat, so I'm just going to do a picture proof like this. And my buddy can, just like I'm going to do to him, check if I'm actually bluffing or not. And in this case, it looks like I am bluffing. Both of us are bluffing, so we just exchange the dollar value, and really, we lose nothing. But it's a good accountability thing. Let's take a look at our gallery. This is going to track our past 9 days, and yeah, there are some days that I actually go and walk out my cat. Very fun. All right, let's go to the tech side.
Hello, so this is the smart contract for our habit building app. As you can see, we have a contract structure and then a resolution structure in the smart contract. And we're using these two as well as other mappings to track how much how well each user is doing in terms of building and keeping track on regularly doing what they're supposed to do to keep their habit up.
Cool. So these smart contracts then are translated over to our plugin for WordPress, because this is what our designer is going to be using, the WordPress plugin. These are where our smart contract call is going to live. We have these backend codes over here, and then breaking out, for example, this is the camera code, breaking out that. Let's take a look at the buddy contracts then. This is the fun part where we actually start to call the smart contracts. We have a couple of imports, and these imports are also what gave us some headache. It's going to be inside the enqueue script portions. So you'll notice that a lot of our imports, for example, the SDK bundles, have to come through here, and that's a limitation of WordPress right now. All right, cool. So we'll leave it at that and let the project take over, the project description take over. Thank you for your time.